Have you ever heard of a town that doesn't exist? A place scrubbed from every map, every record. A ghost town that was never really there to begin with. Tonight, we're not just telling a story. We're exploring the footage of one such place. This video, which surfaced without any explanation, claims to be a journey into the heart of a town that time forgot. A place that seems to actively resist being seen. As our journey begins, we're immediately enveloped by a thick, heavy fog. It clings to everything, muffling the world and reducing visibility to just a few feet. We're moving slowly down a deserted street. The buildings that emerge from the mist are skeletal, their windows like vacant eyes staring out into the emptiness. There's a profound silence here, the kind that presses in on you, making the air feel heavy. The town looks normal at first glance, just an ordinary, abandoned place left to decay. Something is fundamentally wrong here. A Victorian-era house stands next to a mid-century diner, which is across from a storefront that looks like it's from the Old West. Both coated in the same thick layer of dust and decay, as if they were abandoned at the exact same moment. This isn't a town that grew over time. It feels like it was assembled from misplaced memories. Now, pay close attention. As we move past a row of identical houses, the streetlights begin to flicker. It's not a random electrical fault. The fog seems to be getting thicker, coiling around the buildings like a living thing. We pause, our view fixed on a two-story home. The front door is slightly ajar. As we watch, it begins to swing open, slowly, silently. There's no wind, no sound of creaking hinges. It just opens. Then, just as suddenly, it stops halfway, hanging in a state of suspended motion. It's an invitation and a warning all at once. Inside, darkness. We don't go in. The feeling of being watched is overwhelming now. A palpable pressure at the back of your neck. It's as if the town itself is aware of our presence, and it's not pleased. Looking up at a second-story window, a tattered curtain flutters. It moves as if caught in a breeze, but then it freezes mid-air, stiff and unnatural, defying gravity. Down on the sidewalk, a child's toy, a small tin car, rolls a few inches across the cracked pavement before coming to an abrupt halt. There's no incline, nothing to set it in motion. These aren't random occurrences. They are small, orchestrated events designed to unnerve, to make you question what you're seeing. The rules of our world don't seem to apply here. The camera pans, and we notice the fog isn't behaving naturally either. But the fog, the thick, soupy fog on the ground, is drifting slowly in the opposite direction, against the wind. It's a subtle detail, but deeply unsettling. It's another sign that this place operates under its own set of twisted laws. Shadows stretch and bend in ways that don't match the ambient light, shifting without a visible source, as if unseen things are moving just beyond our perception. In the center stands a large, ornate clock tower. Its face is cracked, the glass shattered, but as we get closer, we can hear a sound. A single, metallic tick. It's steady, rhythmic. Tick, tick, tick. But when we look at the clock's hands, they're completely still, frozen at 3:07. The sound is there, marking the passage of time, but time itself is broken. It's an auditory hallucination, or perhaps something worse, a sign that time is trapped here, endlessly repeating a single, silent moment. The feeling of dread intensifies. The air grows colder. The low, humming sound we've barely been aware of until now grows slightly louder. A deep, resonant frequency that you feel in your chest. We are trespassing in its lungs. The loneliness is absolute. It's not just the absence of people, it's the absence of life itself. No birds, no insects, not even weeds growing through the cracks in the pavement. It's a sterile, dead environment, a liminal space caught between what was and what never should have been. As we continue, something feels familiar. We realize we're on the same street we started on, but it's different now. The lighting has changed. Dimmer, colder. The fog is denser. Visibility even lower. The buildings look older, more decayed than they did just moments ago. It's the same location, but at a different point in its fractured timeline. Time isn't just broken here. It's looping, folding in on itself. We are seeing the same place in its past and future simultaneously. How long have we been here? Minutes or years? The feeling of being an intruder is almost unbearable. Every static shot feels like we're holding our breath, waiting for something to jump out of the shadows, but nothing ever does. The terror here is subtle. It's the constant, unnerving wrongness of it all. The slow, deliberate camera movements feel cautious, as if the person filming is terrified of making a sudden noise, of drawing attention to themselves. It's a primal fear. The fear of being hunted by something you cannot see, in a place you cannot understand. The deep bass rumble returns, stronger this time, vibrating through the ground. It feels ancient, geological. It's the sound of something vast and ancient stirring from its slumber. The light is failing fast now, the overcast sky turning a deep, bruised purple. The shadows are no longer just shadows. They are pools of absolute blackness, voids where anything could be hiding. The town is pulling the darkness around itself like a shroud. It's time to leave. We're moving faster now. A sense of urgency in the camera's movement. We are retracing our steps, heading back the way we came. The road out of town is ahead, a tunnel carved through the suffocating fog. The darkness is almost total, our view framed by the encroaching black. As we reach the edge of the town, we see it, the welcome sign. It's broken and rotted. The letters long since faded, but for a single, fleeting frame, just a blink of an eye, the sign appears whole again. The paint is fresh, the wood intact. It reads, "Welcome to." But the name is unreadable, blurred, as if reality itself refuses to let it be known. And then, just as we cross the threshold, the image cuts to black. The humming, the rumbling, the ticking, it all stops. We are left in complete, total silence. The journey is over, but the feeling of that place, the silent, watching town that isn't on any map, lingers. What was this place? A forgotten experiment? A tear in the fabric of reality, or just a nightmare captured on film? We have no answers. All we have is this footage, and the chilling certainty that some places are best left undiscovered. Thanks for watching.